honestly. Why am I spending my money on this? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Another video, the same hoodie. Yes, I do wash my clothes. It's just that we're on holiday and I only brought one hoodie with me. Anyway, for today's video, I thought we could do a gift guide for someone with an eating disorder. What sort of gifts to give them. I feel like we're quite hard to buy for because a lot of gifts, you think they wouldn't. A lot of gifts revolve around food. And a general rule when giving gifts to someone with an eating disorder, depending what stage in recovery they're in, and of course every person is different, food is not the best option. So here are some non-food related gift ideas for someone who may be struggling with food or has an eating disorder or struggles with their mental health or anything like that. One of these gifts might be great for them. So keep watching and I hope you guys enjoy. I hope it's useful. And yeah, let's get started. Should we go like cheapest to most expensive? Yeah, okay, so number one is a stress toy. For me, stress toys help me when I'm say in therapy or just going around town. I've got one in every single pocket of my coat. I just bought a 3-pack of these online. I'll put a picture on screen and I've got it here. It's basically like a clicker. I don't know how to describe it, a clicker stress toy. I'll link everything down below, but I love the sound this one makes. Like for some people it will be really annoying, but I love it. And it's also, I wouldn't say it's that distracting because the noise isn't that loud, so it's quite good when you're maybe in a crowded space or like even in you're say in like a lift or something. I don't know, it wouldn't draw that much attention to yourself, not that that's a problem. But for me, I quite like it to be quite discreet in my pocket. So this has helped me so much. As I said, I'll link everything down below. But this was so cheap. This was like $3 or something for 3. I've got them in every single coat pocket, one in my therapy bag. And yeah, I think they're just really good. This one works for me, but I'll link another one that I got for a friend and he loves it. And I also do like the stress balls as well, but I do find they do break quite easily, like with wear and tear. They do like start like ripping. I don't know if anyone else has found that, but they are really good too. But I just quite like this one because it's quite satisfying with like the clicking and stuff. And you can clip it together as well, but they're quite well made, to be fair, for the price. You know, they're quite hard to like break apart. I don't know if you're supposed to break them, but I do. When they come in the pack of 3, you can also join them together if you want to, and they are wrapped individually, so it's quite good if you want to give like one to, like if you have 3 different friends you want to give it to, you can give one to each friend. But yes, so that is number 1. I'm going to be playing with this now. Number 2, what is my next one? I haven't put them in price order yet. Okay, so number 2 is this book. It is by Matt Haig. It's called Reasons to Stay Alive. This book helped me in a really dark time last year when I was really suicidal and I was in a really dark place, and I related so much to this book. I would say it is maybe quite triggering. It does talk about suicide and like depression in quite graphic detail, but what I do like about it is at the end it does have like a nice ending, if that makes sense. So I would say, yeah, this book is absolutely amazing. What I found with this book is that I just could relate so much to it. I have depression, and when I read this book, it just, like, I think depression is very isolating, and when I read this book it just made me feel like someone else kind of knew or even related even slightly to that like difficult low place that I was in. Gosh, that got quite deep. So yeah, this book, I don't know how much it is. It's probably like £5-10 or something, but it's just an amazing book. I know Matt Haig's written lots of different books. The Midnight Library is probably a bit more lighthearted, maybe. The great thing about Reasons to Stay Alive is it's currently on BBC Sounds, so do listen to it if you think that you are able to at this point in time. As I said, it's quite triggering. But yeah, so you can listen free to it on BBC Sounds, but I would say it's a great gift. But if you want to give a gift that's a bit more like light-hearted in a way, the Comfort Book by Matt Haig is really good. It's got like little poems and little like testaments and stuff, like little like paragraph text per page, so it's really easy read. And sometimes we just open it at random at night and then just read one, and it's really nice. I think that's maybe a better one to give someone if they're struggling, because it's just, as it says in the title, it's a comfort book. So yeah, that is that one. And also I think he's done loads of other books, like I think it's Ways to Stop Time, Midnight Library, as I said, loads of different ones like that. But yes, that is a very good book. I know they've won like loads of awards. Yeah, so now on to the next one. So number 3 is an electric blanket. Electric blankets are just so nice. With my anorexia, I get really cold very easily, and especially in winter I get really cold. So an electric blanket has literally been the best thing ever. Honestly, just get into bed and your bed is warm, or like if you just want to go to bed in the day or whatever, it's just so lovely to just switch it on, then 5 minutes later your bed is warm. And I just love that. I'm the sort of person who has like the hottest showers, and like nothing is too hot for me because I get so cold. So an electric blanket is just the nicest thing ever. I would definitely recommend getting someone that. I mean, who doesn't love like just a warm bed? It's just so lovely. I think they're about 20-ish pounds for the cheaper ones, and then the more high-end ones, they can honestly go up to like £60. It depends what bed size you've got as well. But a cheap alternative would be a hot water bottle, like a really nice hot water bottle with like a cover on or something. I think they're really nice. I do tend to like walk around with a hot water bottle just because I get so cold. So I think that is a really good one as well. And I think hot water bottles are really nice with like, if you get one with a really nice cover, they're really nice and a really thoughtful gift. Also, I know some people have it for like bloating and stuff. Some people really like them. Yeah, that is number 3. Number 4 is loop headphones. I've got my loops here. I put them on my sunflower lanyard, and honestly, they are amazing. I'll show you them. Mine are clear. They come in like 3 different colours, and they're basically like really discreet, like earplugs, noise filtering headphone kind of things. Let me just get up the website because I'm not describing this well. There's 3 different types. You can get, they're about the £30-ish mark. You can get the normal ones or the pro ones, and then obviously that goes up in price. But they are basically, I think they do market themselves for people who are neurodiverse or have like mental health difficulties. I mean, they're just amazing. Like, they're so discreet. I'll put them in, but they're honestly the most discreet things, and they're so easy. Like the carry case as well is like so small, so it's perfect to just pop in your pocket. But yeah, you literally can't tell that they're in. I've got Engage, and what they do, I'm going to take them out because they're so good that I can barely hear myself. With Engage, I think what they do is they filter out the sound. Let me just check. Yeah, so they take the edge off the sound while staying engaged. So I think you can still, it's more natural in conversation, so you don't shout and stuff. It comes with like 5 different types of like tip things. They're easy to clean. And yeah, these were £30. My ones, you can still hear yourself talking and you can hear conversations, but it just reduces background noise. I find that really good because I don't really like it when you can't hear anything. I don't really like that. So this is quite good because it's like the best of both worlds. You get like, things are quieter, but you can still hear what's going on around you. So those are mine. You can get the experience ones, which are reduce the noise but keep the quality. Muffled tones but block sound waves. They're just really like good. They've been designed really well so that they do actually work. I can confirm that they actually work. And then there's also the quiet ones, which are the cheapest, and they just block out all the noise. And then of course, as I was saying, you can go like Engage Plus, Quiet Plus, like get different colours and stuff, and like, you know, the price does go up, but it does start at £20 and then it goes up to about 40-ish pounds. Yeah, the good thing is they do come with loads of different nibs. I had to change, not nibs, like ear tips. I had to change my ear tips so they were a bit smaller, but that was great because they supplied them. And obviously you don't need to charge them or anything. That's also a massive plus. And they come in a carry case. So that is number 4. Number 5 is a weighted blanket. Weighted blankets are amazing. If you don't know what a weighted blanket is, it's basically, how do I describe it? It's basically a really heavy blanket, and that sounds really weird, but it actually works. and it's supposed to, I wrote this down, it's supposed to issue deep pressure stimulation. It's said to calm the nervous system, and it does just make you feel calm. I can't describe it. It just makes you, it forces you to sit still, and it is really heavy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I can barely lift it on top of me, but once it's on top of you, it is absolutely lovely. And I don't know, I thought like I wouldn't like it, but it's actually so nice, and it just calms you down. And from the Sleep Foundation, I got a few statistics. It says it's got comfort and security, ease stress and soothe anxiety, and issues deep pressure stimulation and calms the nervous system. So there's a lot of research behind them, and they are proven to work. And I haven't slept in mine yet, but I might try that. But I just like put it on my shoulders or like lay it over me when I'm anxious, and it does really help. These are quite expensive. They're about 50 to like 100 or even more, but we just got mine off Facebook Marketplace. It was only like £25, and then they come with a cover, so we just took the cover off and washed it, and then it was perfect. And that's a really cost-effective way to get one. If it's a gift, you're probably not going to want to do that, but if it's for yourself, because half of these things you could just get for yourself. Mine, I really like mine, and I think they come in quite a few different colours, like blue, grey, white. There's loads of different companies that do them now. That is a really good one. That's all the ones I have written down. I've got a few more that I've just thought of like just now. One of them is Jellycat. I don't know what Jellycats are. They are disgustingly expensive. Some of them are called like amusables, and that's basically it. Like, they are just really funny, like soft cuddly toys. I'll put a picture up of the one I've got, and I do really like it. It does make me smile, and I think like if it makes you happy, then it's worth it. But they are just disgustingly expensive. So if you have a very big budget, then you could maybe think about getting a Jellycat. And I think there's so many that it's quite nice. You can choose the one that you think the person would like. There's honestly like hundreds on the website. I've got one that I'm eyeing up, but it's so expensive. Like, I'm just like, really? I was looking in a shop that sells them the other day, and like there was like this small one, and it was just so expensive, and I was just like, honestly, why am I spending my money on this? But yeah, they are really good if you've got a big budget, and I think they're just like quite comforting. Like, they're just funny, and they're just a really nice thought, I think. There's also another one, peppermint tea. Eating disorder recovery, one of the, I don't want to say side effects, but like effects of recovery is you do get quite a lot of bloating. And I've just looked it up, but bloating is caused by what's happening physically in the GI tract from not having enough calories each day. I don't exactly know the science of it, but I will put some information and stuff that's useful down below. But apparently peppermint tea, my nurse told me this, peppermint tea saves you. It is just amazing. So maybe get them some like really nice peppermint tea. I know Tea Pigs is super expensive, but that is like a really nice high-end present. That might be a really nice thought, and it definitely does help. So I would say that. And I think that is it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this is helpful, maybe for gift ideas for you, or just like a friend, or whoever's struggling, or whoever you think this would benefit. I think it's raining. If you can hear that noise, it's not the washing machine or anything, it's just the rain. Okay, so I think that is it. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I feel like I haven't done a sit down video for a long time now. I've done like 3 vlogs, 2 vlogs, I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If it's helpful, share it with anyone who you think this would really benefit. And yeah, I'll see you very soon for a brand new video.